Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections for this week. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, if you have any queries, you can check out the description box below. Oops. All right, Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so you know what that means. And I'll be reading two sides of the energies. You pick your side, okay? You and your person. Let's get it started. What do we have for Sagittarius in love? What do we have for Sagittarius in love? One more. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Nine of Cups. Wow. Attaining wish fulfillment, huh? Getting what you want here. Two of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Strength. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles, double eights here. And the World. Okay. I get it. The Lovers. And the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, Sagittarius. Right off the bat, I feel you have two distinct messages here. One is for those of you who may have left a situation, left a connection where, you know, you're the one who really left, yeah, and you're telling to the world, you're saying to yourself, no, I'm not gonna go back. I do see that you're focusing on what works for you right now, and I do see a new person coming towards you, or you're gonna be meeting a new person who would give you another you will be in for another ride, you know, a new love connection that you can start to learn from. It could be a new connection, soulmate connection, if you want to call it, where new lessons will be learned. So it's a new person coming. I do see that. Yeah. For those of you, this is for those of you who totally walked out from a situation and that you're saying, I'm done. So I feel that there is this new in the autumn, yeah, I mean in the next 3 months, likely so for this year. It's gonna be a connection where you would learn to fall in love again, maybe in a different way, in a different level, so to speak, as what you have left, as opposed to what you have left in the past. Okay, it's a new beginning, totally a new cycle where you can learn from. I know I have repeated that, but it's a very significant message. Now, for those of you who are still thinking about the current connection that you have, that was a connection where you really put a lot of focus on, primarily because, you know, you had a deep soul tie connection with that person. You felt like that was the commitment that you wanted. For some of you, you could even have been married, or you could have been committed to that person, yeah? The way I see it here is that as Sagittarius, I feel that you are willing to still work on it, to still put effort into it. And I feel that both of you at this point are kind of assessing the fact that the connection that you have is indeed something that you could really work out. Yeah. As long as you can remove the drama, as long as you can remove all this needing for validation, needing for validation from one another, you know, needing to prove oneself to another person. And for some, you need to remove the indecisiveness. Yeah. It feels like someone here has been holding back to a commitment. Someone here has been holding back to making a decision to move things forward. There's a bit of uncertainty. Someone here is, I don't see third party, but it's just that there's lack of action. Yeah, it could either be you or the person that you're dealing with. But I do feel that both of you know that this connection, if you put, if you both decide to get this moving, you'll both be happy. You'll get your wish fulfilled here. This is something that you both are really looking forward to. It's just that there's lack of quick action here. Perhaps there are some actions that are done, but it's pretty slow, to the extent that the other person may feel that there's no action from you or from them, you know. The slowness of one person here is making the other person feel that there's lack of interest, there's lack of commitment, there's lack of everything else but laziness, you know, that sort of thing. And that creates uncertainty from the other person who is willing to commit. Yeah. And I feel that that is you. Yeah. But it could go both sides. So you pick your side here. This is general reading. You see which one fits better for you, okay? But with regards to the person that you're dealing with, Sagittarius, this is someone who has done some form of introspection, who has probably you were separated for a while, and they have come into some realization, yeah, personal realization, and perhaps them realizing that this connection is actually their wish fulfillment has just been made known to them now. You know, perhaps before, when they were not fully committed, they were indecisive, they didn't know the value, they didn't feel the value of this connection, not until this time. Because now I feel that this is someone who is pretty much at the decision point, wanting to make the decision. And I do see that the drama that you may have had in the past will be talked about. You will have some clarity and a discussion, a closure to those. I do see that happening. And that could actually heal this connection into, you know, both of you will have that clarity, will have that closure of the past things that did not work, and therefore thereby, you know, creating a new beginning, a beginning that starts with inner peace from both of you, and that starts from wanting to be with one another. Okay. And I feel that it's going to be another new road. So I do see two significant, like I said, two significant energy for you. One is there's a new person or a new cycle of love starting for you. And that could either be, you know, if you're not committed, if you're single right now, that is a new person coming. And I feel that that could give you, you know, it's another soulmate connection. It's not just a one night stand, happy-go-lucky kind of connection, but it's more like, it's deeper than that, okay? And the other part is the person that may not have been speaking to you for a while, the person who was holding back, the person who was indecisive, has come to a point right now that they are deciding what they want to do here. They're deciding to get their wish fulfilled. They're deciding to go for what they want. Yeah? And I feel that that's going to lead to another cycle for this connection, a new beginning of love as well. Yeah. I don't see any negative points here for you. And I feel that this is really good. Yeah, this is really good. Especially if you're not expecting that person to come by, they will surprise you. And they're going to give you the new beginning. They're going to want to have that new beginning, and something that is primarily because Sagittarius, you may have touched this person's life, touch in a way that, things that they thought were not important in their life before are now beginning to be of value to them because of you, because you showed to them that, hey, if you're dealing with someone who was not really committal, now you showed this person the value of commitment. Yeah, and what we get from it, we get support, we get partnership. Yeah, that could actually lead to a more fruitful, grounded connection in the long run. And I feel that this is someone who is realizing that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other signs, placements, and you can check out my other readings. I do have weeklies and monthly readings for all signs here. Okay, if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.